So you guys got to get tighter.
I'm jumping in the photo too.
Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks fine. I'm ready when you're ready.
Well, welcome everyone. This is a beautiful May day and a good time to unveil our new marker here. And I'll make a few remarks and then I'm going to ask Jacob to speak a little bit, and then we'll wrap up with the Sachem and the Sagamore. So I'm going to ask Todd Bob and Karen Dion. Todd is the sponsor of this marker, Karen's the designer, and then Sachem Dancing Star, and this, okay. And no, this isn't a talking role, this is an unveiling role.
You get to put your hand on the sheet.
Okay, so if the two of you grab that side, and the two of you grab this side, and then...
bottom up, top down.
All the way, we're going to go straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up? Okay.
Yep,
One,
straight
two,
up.
three, here we go. Hey! Awesome.
Okay. I'll move in here a little bit. Well, I just want to tell everybody that I started this whole project about 6 years ago when they reburied the Massasoit, this guy here, in Burrs Hill Park behind my house. At that point, I knew nothing about the history here. And then I met Helen Jader from Barrington, who had been working on the idea of starting a Soames Heritage Area project, because we are in Soames, which is this whole stretch of land from Providence all the way down to Bristol, including Rehoboth, Seekonk, and Swansea. I began to learn a whole lot about what really took place here and who the people were who had been living here for 10,000 years. And then I began to think, well, if I don't know anything about this, probably a lot of other people don't know anything about this. So I began a project to put a series of markers in different communities, and began with one at the Congregational Church in Bristol, and then we did one at Mount Hope Farm. I did one at Burrs Hill Park in Warren. There's one on Child Street in Warren, and there's one at the Newman Church in East Providence. But we didn't have a marker in Barrington. And Barrington is the center of what's happening here. So I began to work with first Karen on the design, then got Todd involved just from Fine Foods right here. And we worked together as a committee and with Trinky Buckner and other members and with Jacob, and came up with this marker. Then once we had the design and we had the marker paid for, we had to find a way to get the town to approve it. So we went to Jacob, and he can tell you the rest of that story. I'd like to move up here.
Hi, I'm Jacob Breyer. I'm a former member of the council. I was on the Barrington Town Council when this marker was approved, and preceding when Dr. Weed contacted me, the town had adopted a land acknowledgement, and part of the land acknowledgement includes the line that we commit to ongoing efforts to recognize, honor, reconcile, and partner with the Pokanoket people. And so when Dr. Weed reached out to discuss this marker, it was a good opportunity for partnership and recognition. And I was happy to play a role in helping get it before the council and work with the town to see this happen. And it was approved unanimously by the council, and I look forward to seeing what other projects can come up for partnership and reconciliation, and all we can do to honor our history and our current partnerships.
Thank you, Jacob. And now the people for whom this sign is directed, members of the Pokanoket tribe. Are you going to do this speaking part?
I guess so.
Okay.
Well,
You'll add a few things.
Tabate, thank you. We are so honored, and we thank everyone who made this possible, For years. I've raised my children right here in Barrington. I'm a Barrington community member, and you know, I've come to the nature trail all the time, and I knew who Osamequin was, but then someone said to me, hey, no one else knows. and then this, you know, all started to happen, and I just think it's a wonderful thing because it's something as part of the community that I think just, you know, strengthens us. It brings us together as a community. So I'm just really happy to see this here, and I thank everyone, you know, involved.
I want to reiterate, I'm thankful to everyone that's made this possible. This has been an educational experience, not only for the community, but for the tribal members also. Because a lot of the lands that these markers are on, some of them were private lands that weren't allowed on. So it's been an educational experience also for Helen Jada, because I lived there in Barrington.
That's right.
I've owned here since '98. And I remember when she was stopped there, so I'm very excited about this. Thank you, all of you, for making this possible. It's really great.
Thank you for your participation. So now everyone will have a chance to learn the history here. Anytime they come and visit this beautiful nature preserve, okay? And all the hard work that the Garden Club and the Land Trust have done to maintain the property here, it's just really a gift to all of us. So we appreciate everyone's participation in this and look forward to more opportunities in the future.
Yeah, and this is right on the Walking Our Trail. This is the trail that they use to go down to cross over into Boston. This is cross over Seacon River, right there at the Blackstone with the hospital, the Butler Hospital. That's where they cross over. A lot of people aren't even aware of that. This is why they call it the Walking Our Trail.
So this trail was built in what, 1970 or so?
Early 60s. 68. They actually, that was one of the reasons that this property was preserved, was they were going to build it right through this land. So a woman from the Preservation Society bought the farm, and then they did the Green Project Act through Chafee. They purchased 31 acres, and then they got more, and they saved this from becoming part of the highway.
That's terrific.
Yeah, in 66, 67, 68.
That's why we need projects like this.
That's
We all
right.
learn so much.
So we'll do more. Thank you very much.
Half of my childhood I
Are you the church?
Rich, I've got
friends on behalf of the
You have a list for me?
Faith Partners
I'll take
and
it.
the Barrington Congregational Church and Trinity.
Oh, so my such thinking.
So I'm Raquel Ray. I'm the associate pastor of this team.
At the Barrington Congregation.
Yeah.
I knew the
And it's 12 to
the connector part for 195.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
when you're 10.
I did 68, and my brother.
Yeah, I'll check it.
This is a gift that was given to me by the local turkey tribe.
Thanks, Ted.
And they are finding some
This is
Cedar.
Cedar. That's
That's
powerful.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what this is.